Welcome to District Command Central, your go-to source for the latest news and updates on the Washington Commanders. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, so you never miss a play. The Washington Commanders made a significant statement in the NFL offseason by signing Von Miller, a defensive veteran with a storied career and a $191 million contract. That immediately elevates expectations for their pass rush. This move not only signals the team's intent to re-establish a dominant defensive edge, but also reflects a strategic investment in leadership and experience. Von Miller, at 35 years old, is no longer the young phenom he was early in his career, but his recent resurgence with the Buffalo Bills demonstrated that he still possesses the skill set and football intelligence to impact games at a high level. After a knee injury in late 2022 and a gradual recovery throughout 2023, Miller's 6 sacks last season showed that he can be a reliable threat in key moments. His signing is a direct response to the departure of Dante Fowler Jr., the team's sack leader last season, filling a critical gap with a proven winner. Miller's resume is nothing short of legendary in the NFL community. As a former Super Bowl MVP and 8-time Pro Bowler, his credentials bring immense credibility to a Commander's defense that has struggled to consistently pressure quarterbacks off the edge. His 123.5 career sacks rank him among the elite pass rushers of his generation, a testament to his ability to impact games over a long period. While his role with Washington will differ from his earlier years, shifting from every down starter to more of a situational closer on late downs, his presence alone could change the dynamics of the defense. The plan is clear: use Miller's savvy and experience in high-leverage situations to disrupt opposing offenses when it matters most. This measured role could extend his career while maximizing his impact. Joining Miller in the pass rush rotation are newcomers Dietrich Wise Jr. and Jacob Martin, who were signed earlier in the offseason to bolster Washington's edge rushing capabilities. Together, this trio is expected to inject the pass rush juice that the team lacked in 2024, a season when inconsistent pressure was a glaring weakness. The Commanders are aiming for a more aggressive and disruptive defense under coordinator Dan Quinn, who has a history of developing strong defensive units. The hope is that Miller's championship experience, combined with the youth and athleticism of Wise and Martin, can create a formidable pass rush unit that consistently forces quarterbacks into mistakes. This approach is designed to elevate the overall defensive performance and support a team eager to make a playoff push. The support system around Miller is just as important as the pass rushers themselves. Linebackers like Cole Holcomb and Jamin Davis, who have both earned spots on the 2025 NFL Top 100 list, bring leadership, toughness, and playmaking ability to the front seven. Their roles in the defense will be crucial in helping Miller and his new teammates adjust to the demands of Dan Quinn's scheme. Holcomb's football IQ and Davis's relentless motor complement the pass rushers, creating a balanced and multi-dimensional defense. This kind of veteran presence on the field and in the locker room fosters a culture of accountability and resilience, which is precisely what the Commanders need after recent seasons of defensive struggles. The mix of youth and experience is designed to elevate the team's identity. One logistical hurdle accompanies Miller's signing. The Commanders' off-season roster now stands at 91 players, one over the NFL's 90-man limit for training camp. This situation arose partly because rookie defensive lineman Jerson Johnny Newton McKay remains on the active, non-football injury list, which still counts against the roster total. To comply with league rules, the Commanders will need to make roster moves within the next 24 to 48 hours, trimming the squad before training camp begins. Such roster management is a routine part of NFL operations, but underscores the delicate balance teams must maintain between acquiring talent and staying within roster limits. How the Commanders handle these moves could signal their priorities and reveal potential final adjustments before the season kickoff. Miller's signing can be seen as more than just a roster upgrade. It's a declaration of intent by the Washington Commanders. The team is clearly focused on loading up on proven veterans who bring not only talent, but also winning experience. This approach could provide the necessary boost to a defense that has had trouble finding consistency off the edge. The blend of championship pedigree and recent productivity from Miller, combined with complementary additions like Wise and Martin, could transform the unit into a true defensive force. For a franchise hungry to recapture playoff success, Miller represents a potential game changer who can influence not only the scoreboard, but also the mindset and culture within the locker room. if Miller still has the drive and physical capability to perform at a high level, this signing might go down as one of the smartest moves of the summer across the entire NFL. At 35, many players are considering retirement or transitioning to diminished roles, but Miller's recent performance and role clarity suggests he can still contribute meaningfully. His leadership extends beyond the field, offering mentorship to younger players and raising the overall professionalism within the squad. The Commanders are banking on his ability to mentor the young or pass rushers and instill a winning mentality, which could have ripple effects on the entire defense and special teams units. Veteran presence often makes a difference in tight games and high-pressure situations. The impact of this signing will also be measured in how it influences the Commanders' defensive identity heading into the 2025 season. Defensive coordinator Dan Quinn has a reputation for innovative schemes and maximizing player strengths. Integrating a player like Miller, who excels in late-game pressure packages, aligns perfectly with Quinn's vision. It allows the defense to maintain flexibility and keep opponents guessing. This strategic versatility is crucial in today's NFL, where offenses are constantly evolving. Miller's ability to change the tempo and apply pressure at critical moments can disrupt defensive rhythm, creating turnovers and momentum swings that could decide games. This level of impact is what makes his signing so exciting for Commanders fans and analysts alike. Finally, beyond the X and O's, Von Miller's arrival injects a new level of excitement and optimism into the Washington Commanders' off-season narrative. After several seasons of ups and downs, the team appears poised to make a serious run at contention. Miller's championship aura and veteran savvy complement a roster infused with promising talent and ambitious coaching. This signing not only fills a key positional need, but also serves as a rallying point for the fan base and the entire organization as training camp approaches. All eyes will be on Miller and his ability to lead this defense back to prominence. If he lives up to expectations, the Commanders could be one of the most fascinating stories in the NFL this year, blending history with a hopeful future. If you're enjoying the coverage, make sure to smash that like button and drop a comment with your thoughts on the Commanders' latest moves. We want to hear from you. There's a swirling rumor in the NFL world that's starting to heat up, and it's got fans buzzing with excitement and speculation. Jason KELCE, the legendary center who had previously announced his retirement, might just be making an unexpected comeback. According to sources close to the league, KELCE is seriously considering suiting up again, but this time not for his longtime team, the Philadelphia Eagles. Instead, whispers suggest he's poised to don the burgundy and gold of the Washington Commanders. This potential move has sent shockwaves through the NFL community, as KELCE's presence on the Commanders would instantly elevate their offensive line and leadership. The buzz around this is not just about his return, but the surprising choice of team, as KELCE was long associated with the Eagles' identity. If true, this signing would not only be a blockbuster acquisition, but also a statement by the Commanders about their ambitions this upcoming season. What makes this rumor even more tantalizing is the timing and context. KELCE had retired after a brilliant career, known for his durability, leadership, and game intelligence. His departure left a huge gap in the Eagles' lineup and opened the door for younger players to step up. But now, with whispers of him coming out of retirement, it raises questions about what changed his mind. Is it the lure of a fresh challenge, the desire to compete for another championship, or perhaps a personal connection with the Commanders' coaching staff? The Burgundy and Gold have been searching for veteran leadership on the offensive front, and KELCE's rumored arrival could be the missing piece. Fans and analysts alike are eager to see if this comeback will pan out, and how KELCE's style will mesh with the Commanders' offense. The potential signing of KELCE by the Washington Commanders adds an intriguing storyline to the off-season. The Commanders, a team known for their resilience and gritty performances, have been steadily building a competitive squad, but the absence of an experienced, high-caliber center has been noticeable. KELCE's skill set, particularly his ability to read defenses and anchor the line against formidable pass rushers, would instantly bolster their protection schemes. Moreover, his leadership extends beyond just snapping the ball. His experience in high-pressure situations and playoff runs could infuse a new sense of confidence throughout the locker room. If these rumors hold true, it would signal a bold move by the Commanders, perhaps indicating a win-now mentality, especially with their recent investments in key offensive weapons. The NFL world is watching closely to see if the Burgundy and Gold will land this veteran superstar. From a tactical standpoint, Jason KELCE's rumored move to the Commanders could shift the dynamics of their offensive strategy significantly. The Commanders have been looking to improve their running game and protect their quarterback more effectively, areas where KELCE's expertise shines. His ability to coordinate line calls and adjust blocking schemes on the fly would give the offense a level of sophistication and stability that's been elusive. Additionally, KELCE's physical style of play and relentless work ethic could set a tone in training camp that elevates the entire offensive unit's preparation and performance. This potential acquisition isn't just about filling a roster spot, it's about transforming the Commanders' offense into a more cohesive and formidable force. As the rumor mill churns, insiders hint that the team is preparing a contract offer designed to convince KELCE that this next chapter could be his most impactful yet. The emotional side of this possible comeback is another aspect fueling the excitement. Jason KELCE's career has been marked not only by his outstanding play, but also by his passionate connection to fans and teammates. His move to the Commanders would be more than just a professional decision. It would be a new narrative in his football journey. Sources close to the veteran player say he's eager for a fresh environment where he can contribute immediately and mentor younger players. The Burgundy and Gold franchise, known for its tight-knit culture, could provide the perfect backdrop for KELCE's final NFL chapter. Fans are already imagining the celebrations and the emotional moments that would accompany his return, adding a human element to what could be one of the most compelling stories of the upcoming NFL season. In the midst of all this speculation, the Philadelphia Eagles fan base is understandably conflicted. KELCE has been an icon in Philly, a player synonymous with the city's grit and football passion. His decision to potentially sign with a rival team, especially one in the same division, would sting. However, many Eagles fans also recognize the business side of football and the reality that great players sometimes move on to extend their careers or chase new goals. This rumor is causing a mixture of nostalgia and anticipation, with some fans holding out hope that the talks might fall through, while others are already contemplating what KELCE's departure means for the team's future. The Eagles' front office, meanwhile, is likely weighing their options to fill the leadership void if KELCE officially re-enters the league in a different jersey. Looking deeper into the Commanders' roster, the addition of KELCE could be the catalyst for other moves. His presence might attract complimentary free agents, or even influence the development of their younger linemen. Teams often leverage the signing of a veteran superstar to build momentum in the offseason, creating a domino effect in their roster construction. The Commanders, aiming to solidify their identity and compete at a higher level, could use KELCE's signing as a foundation to rally round. Coaches reportedly see him as a key mentor who could accelerate the growth of their offensive line unit. The ripple effects of this signing, if it happens, could extend well beyond just one position, shaping the Commanders' strategy for seasons to come. Amid the swirling rumors, it's important to consider the practical aspects of KELCE's return. After stepping away from the game, returning players often face challenges such as regaining peak physical condition, adapting to new playbooks, and overcoming the mental toll of professional football. Yet, insiders say KELCE has stayed in excellent shape and maintained close contact with NFL circles, which could ease his transition back. The Commanders' medical and training staff are reportedly confident in their ability to support him. If this comeback materializes, it won't just be a feel-good story, but a testament to KELCE's dedication and resilience. Observers are curious to see how quickly he can adapt and whether he still possesses the elite skills that made him a Pro Bowl mainstay. As the NFL offseason progresses, this rumor continues to dominate conversations among analysts and fans alike. The intrigue isn't just about Jason KELCE's individual talent, but the wider implications for the league's competitive balance. The Commanders, historically an underdog, signing a player of KELCE's caliber could disrupt the NFC East dynamics significantly. Rival teams will have to rethink their defensive strategies, knowing that the Burgundy and Gold now potentially boast a game-changing lineman. The narrative of a retired star making a high-profile return also adds drama and storyline depth to the league's off-season coverage. It's a story that blends nostalgia, ambition, and the unpredictable nature of professional football, keeping everyone eagerly awaiting official confirmation. In summary, the buzzing rumor about Jason KELCE stepping out of retirement to join the Washington Commanders is more than just idle chatter. It's a story packed with potential drama, strategic implications, and emotional resonance. If true, this move would shake up the NFL landscape, especially within the fiercely competitive NFC East. KELCE's return would bring a blend of veteran savvy, leadership, and top-tier skill that could propel the Commanders toward playoff contention. While nothing is official yet, the signs point to a major announcement on the horizon. Fans from both Philadelphia and Washington are already speculating about what this could mean for their teams, creating a charged atmosphere full of anticipation. As the offseason unfolds, all eyes will remain glued to this developing saga, wondering if the Burgundy and Gold will indeed welcome one of football's most respected centers back to the gridiron. Thanks for tuning into District Command Central. Make sure to subscribe and follow us for all the Commanders news you need. Until next time, keep the faith and hail to the Commanders.